Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a really exciting unboxing and first impressions video to share with you guys. Obviously we have something from Heretic. They sent a whole bunch of cool stuff, a couple of hats, which I'll gladly do giveaways for, and this awesome mat, which truthfully I'm probably gonna keep. I love stuff like this, but very, very cool. Thanks so much to Heretic for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. So this is a new version. It's been so long since I've checked out anything from Heretic. This is so cool. I'm so excited. But this is a new Medusa Auto. It says Tanto Bronze Hardware OD Green. So this is like a special, I guess a special release or a brand new release. But there's a number of different retailers that this is going to drop at. I'll show some graphics on screen right now. But I'll also have links down in the description to a few of those retailers where you can go directly to it and check it out. It drops on February 28th. It's very difficult for me to get out all this content at exactly the right time, but I think this is a day before they drop, so you guys will have time to go and check those out on February 28th, 2025. Okay, let's take a look at this. So I have, I think it's been a couple of years. What sort of black magic holds this box together? There. Oh, I didn't realize. This all of a sudden, so I was already plenty excited, but this has all of a sudden become so much more interesting. I did not realize that you guys did the blade this way. I thought it was just gonna be a black blade. Oh boy, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love this look. I love this look. Look at that green. This isn't even some regular, man, like the typical OD green that I see on all this like military tactical, hundreds of knives over the years. It does not look like this. This is like a forest green anno. That's so much cooler, man. Look at that polished bronze hardware. So cool. And of course, I love this. I love the color combination. By the way, if you're wondering, is that a powerful auto? Yes. It's a super powerful auto. So I haven't handled the Medusa in a long time. Of course it's Magna Cut. Of course. So cool. Now, they do put their logo and stuff like right in the middle of the blade, which I don't love. I wish you guys had backed that over here. We don't need this. We don't need this, right? Or put it on the other side, which they've left blank. In fact, Medusa logo and all of this stuff, including the Magna Cut, should probably be on this side. But that's okay. It's not necessarily taking over the aesthetic. But that bronze on the blade. So this is like a two-tone, almost like a... I don't know. I guess I'd call it like a hard tumbled finish, right? Kind of a matte tumbled finish. And then we have the satin on the flats. You have the shiny bronze on the flats, but that color combo is so cool. It's not quite, like gold. I mean, it's bronze. For so long, people have been asking for that bronze finish on autos, and for some reason, the companies who are able to do it are so reluctant to do it. My understanding is that it is a heat applied, like it's basically just how the steel is tinted after heat is applied. So it's not a finish that's going to perfectly hold. It's not like DLC where it's not going to come off or anything like that. But it is very, very cool. Right off the bat, ergonomically, very comfortable. I'm just trying to, I don't remember this knife so much, so it's almost like handling it's handling this knife for the first time. But the jimping is super functional. It's a pretty thick blade. I'm gonna guess, I just want to test it here real quick. This is fun having the whole, Heretic themed background here. I just really like that mat. It's so cool. But I'm gonna guess that blade stock thickness is probably, good, the calipers are stuck way underneath today. 185, 190 thousandths, that would be my guess. So let's take a nice close look here. And oh yeah, $199,000. So on the thicker side for sure. But the knife itself it's not massive by any stretch of the imagination. Overall length of this particular guy. Please do more of these. Do them in like black and blue and red. Like, man, I love this. Yeah. So if you go all the way to where the back spacer stretches out, you're looking at about 7.65. Blade length about 3 1/4, maybe 3 and a little over 3 1/8 for the cutting edge. It does not feel like, because we're approaching like the size of the Demco 80 20.5 or the Para 3. It does not feel anywhere near. It feels like a full-size knife. Absolutely. Nice and solid lockup. No stick. It really is. There's an enormous amount of recoil. This is, so on the spectrum of power, which I have done videos on, kind of ranking the power of OTFs and side openers. And I've got some really powerful ones. This would rank up there with some of the stronger stuff, right? Some of ProTech's stronger stuff, some of Microtech's stronger stuff. Definitely more powerful than a lot of the Benchmade and Kershaw side openers that I've handled for sure. But yeah, I'm just so happy with this aesthetic. Now, behind the edge, it is thick. I mean, this is a big old thick, chunky boy. No surprise there. I think Heretic has always kind of done things that way. There are so many models from Heretic that I have not handled. As many as, you know, if you look back or you get on the YouTube search bar and type Metal Complex Heretic, I did a lot of videos back between 2020 and 2022, I think. So you can check those out. But factory edge feels really, really good. Like I said, definitely thick, but it feels really good. I am certain that this knife is plenty slicey, despite being very thick behind the edge. Factory edge, yeah, I mean, it'll definitely slice, no problem. How about this edge up here? Get it to bite, yeah. You can see there, it's a thicker cut, but the factory edge is plenty sharp. Obviously, you're pushing, the geometry of the blade that's going to play a role in how convenient it is to cut through whatever material you're cutting through. So something that's thicker and creates more drag like cardboard or rubber, right? Then obviously a thicker geometry is going to play a role in that feeling a little less convenient. But the factory edge is definitely sharp, and I mean, if you're a master sharpener or even, you know, just a good sharpener, you can probably change the geometry to whatever you want. But all of that aside, getting into the weeds of it there, this is very, very cool. Look at the texturing on the button as well. Love the inserts, fit and finish, very, very good. Green backspacer, just really like the darker color there. I really like that. I have to stress that it's very different from what I would expect to see with regular OD green. This is very fun. This feels like a brand new knife to me, so I'm going to re-review it. And I feel like it's substantially different from the one that I handled forever ago. So yeah, very, very cool. Thank you so much to Heretic Knives. Like I said, I'll be linking these down in the description. This is a fully USA made knife, if you're not familiar. But make sure you guys check them out. Dropping tomorrow, February 28th on a ton of different retail sites. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.